Yeah, welcome to all of you. So in last two classes, we just covered the introduction and the foundation of the Patanjali Yogdarshan. So first class we covered the introduction of the Vedas, how the Yogdarshan came from the Vedas, and the overview of the Yogdarshan. And bana lo kuch. Can you give me just 1 minute? Yeah. So yesterday class we covered the arrangement of the 26 elements and we compared difference how yoga philosophy these elements little different from the Sankhya philosophy, almost same 25 elements, but God element is extra in the Yoga Darshan. So we are going to start our today class. So it is the our Yoga Sutra. All the sutras, they are very systematically arranged. Okay, I will let you know with class going on. So I'm going to teach you from the Bihar School of Munger, that text. Okay. The first sutra, it is Atha Yoga Anusasanam. Okay. As I told you also that we have to keep it our bhasya also. So whatever important and needed, then I will teach from the bhasya. Otherwise, directly I will teach you from the sutra. So in the bhasya, sorry, it is available only in Hindi. Athiteyam adhikararthaka. So it meaning that adhikarthak meaning that you will see that any spiritual text, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Veda, Purana, any text, you will see first word, it will be Atha. So in Hindi we say it is a Mangalacharan. Adhikarartha means it is common. All the spiritual text, the first word you will see Atha, because as in generally in modern times what we do, we are starting any good work. Generally what we do puja, and in the puja also, which god we do, we remember
Ganesh.
Ganesha.
Vignaharaka Ganesh.
Why Ganesha? Because it is
Vigna.
that it is good, it is purity, it is starting. We should all, it is now, it has become tradition that without, so it should be starting from the Ganesha Puja. Only then that work will be more fruitful according to Sanatan Parampara. So that culture we follow in our daily routine, but in the context of Buka text, the Atha, it is, you can understand as like the Ganesh Puja. So to make the other sutras, the others arrangement which the author arranged in this book, that should be good. Okay, so starting should be good, so automatic the others sutra and the ending also will be good. That's why Atha is for the wellness. Here, Yoga Anusasanam. Yoga, next sutra he is describing what is yoga according to him, but Maharshi Vyasji, he is explaining here yoga hai samadhi. According to Vyasa Muni, what is yoga? Yoga is the samadhi. Okay. Then anusasanam. Anusasana meaning the arrangement. Here they are translating complete instructions. So we can see here, so many yogis, they tell it is the wrong theory that they tell that Maharishi Patanjali ji, he invented yoga. It is wrong, very, very wrong it is, yeah. Because in the first sutra, he is directly telling anusasanam. Anusasana meaning he just arranged. It means the yoga knowledge before the Yogdarshan also it was available in this world. In the Veda, in the Purana, Upanishad, other Shastras, it was there. But it was disarranged. Disarranged meaning somewhere asanas are there, somewhere pranayamas are there, somewhere dhyana is there, like that. But at the single text, single place, it was not managed. So here, the first sutra, Maharishi Patanjali ji, he is telling Anusasanam. I'm just arranging the sutras. I'm not inventing anything. I'm just adjusting. Okay, as in research, we write the review article. So the review article, it is also that systematic arrangement of that kind of study which has already published, that we arrange in systematic way, that we call it is the review article. Yogdarshan is also one kind of big review article, because here Maharishi Patanjali ji, he is arranging the yoga knowledge who was spreading here and there in the Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, there. Okay, and except that thing, that Maharishi Vyasa ji, he is explaining these 5 Bhumi. Chittam Modham Vikchiptam Ekagram Nirodham Chitta Bhumaya. Okay. First, let us complete the second sutra. Then again, I will back to on this Bhumij. Okay. The second sutra, it is Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So, what is first the meaning I told Atha Yoga Anusasanam, that here the question is arising because yoga. What is yoga? Now this question is coming in our mind. What is yoga? Whom Maharishi Patanjali ji is going to arrange? This question is coming in our mind. Now the solution of this question is in the next sutra. What is yoga? Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Answer is here. Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. It means that to remove all kinds of vrittis from the chitta. Niruddha, no any kinds of vrittis should be there. Vrittis, they are the obstacles. They disturb our chitta. Okay. So here he is telling Nirodha. In Hindi, do you know what we say the speed breaker? Speed breaker, you all know. Can anyone answer what is the role of a speed breaker? Why the speed breaker?
Slow down.
To make the vehicle speed slow.
Slow down.
Slow down, not 0. Am I right?
Slow down.
Yeah, we are moving the 100 km/h. Now front of the speed breaker is there. Then what happened? Driver will reduce the speed. So it will be then 100 to 50, 40, 30, 20, not 0. Why not 0? Can you answer?
Will stop.
Because it is avrodha. In Hindi we say it is speed breaker, not nirodha. It is avrodha. Avrodha meaning that little distraction it is, not 100%. If the wall is there in the road, the wall is coming in between the road, then it is the nirodha. Now I think you can be understand what is the meaning of nirodha. Avarodha meaning little disturbance. Nirodha meaning no chance. 100% obstacle. Now at the mid of the road, the wall is there. Now the vehicle can't cross the road because wall is there. Are you getting? So here he is telling, Maharshi Patanjali is telling, Chitta vritti. It meaning, now question is coming, what is Chitta, what is vritti? I will let you know. Okay. Nirodha. Nirodha meaning 100% controlling. That is the yoga. Now let us discuss what is Chitta and what is vritti. Okay. With the slide, I think you will understand better.
Sir, it's a remove or control?
First we will do control. Then we will get the Nirodha state. Then automatically the no gunas will be there and no vritti will be there. We will be in the gunatita state. First we control, okay? In the vikshipta state. We are doing some disturbance. Again we are practicing. So Chitta Bhumi. Okay. First understand what is Chitta. So Chitta as like a, you just understand as like a pond. Here picture you can see as like a pond. When we throw a stone in the pond, then what happened? Then these kinds of waves comes at the surface of the water. So as same, when we thought anything, any kinds of stimulation we are receiving, so as same, the waves are occurring on the surface of the water, as same, that kinds of vrittis, they affect our chitta. General word, we understand chitta meaning mind. But Sankhya philosophy, they are telling it is mana, buddhi, ahankara. It is a combination of mana, buddhi and ahankara that we call it is the chitta. In modern science, according to modern science, you can understand the vrittis, they are as like the brain waves, alpha, beta, theta, gamma. You can correlate as like that. How alpha, beta affects, how beta waves is affecting, how the gamma waves are affecting. Okay, like that in modern science, accordingly, you can correlate. But it is, we have to understand that as the other any substance we are keeping in the water as same, because of that substance, extra substance, the natural state of water, it is disturbing. Same because of any stimulation or because of any thoughts, vrittis are arising in our brain, in our chitta. Okay. So that is now it is depends on which kinds of personality we have. So in yesterday class, I focused on the three gunatmak. Hope you remember that theory. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. I told that Prakriti, it is three gunatmak. Drashta, Purusha Purusa has no Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic is only the Prakriti, not the Purusa. Because Purusa, it is as a soul. And soul is free from everything. So, Sattvic meaning purity, Rajasic meaning activity, Tamasic meaning passive nature. The other thing also you can understand, the Sattvic is purity, happiness, compassion, bliss, love, caring nature, self-control, satisfaction, non-violence, fearlessness, all the good activities, good karmas, they belongs to Sattvic nature. Rajasic activity, it is arrogance nature, egoistic personality, restlessness nature. He will not sit for a long time any single place. Anxiety nature, anxiety he will be every time. Anger, impatience, fear, uncontrollable desires, distress. These are the qualities of the Rajasic personality. In Tamasic, they are the lazy person. In picture also you can see. Laziness, always tiredness, ignorant nature. Okay? Inertia, no knowledge also. We all, the Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, all we have these kinds of personality, but the ratios are different. I have also Sattvic also, I have Rajasic also, Tamasic also. But the percentage is different. Same in the other case, if I give example, a sage, a rishi, Mahatma, he has the dominancy of the which guna? Come on, use your mind.
Sattvic.
Sattvic guna. Why? Because he do his whole activity for the good and for the society. Rajasic nature, a king who is enjoying the life, or not only king. I'm just giving example. I'm not telling all the kings they are the Rajasic nature. No, most of the who just want to enjoy the life. In modern life, you can see that most of the IT peoples, most of they just want to enjoy the lives. They doesn't care anything. Tamasic nature. Tamasic you can understand the terrorist nature who just want to that disturb everyone. And not 100% the terrorist also, that person who don't want to do anything, they just want, they just see that I will crack the GRF exam, but they will not do anything, just they think I will crack, oh, I will become prime minister, but they will not do anything. Just on the bed they will think big, just thinking, nothing happen, nothing activity. But Rajasic nature, they do activity. Sattvic, they become calm in every state. That's why for doing anything, any activity, Rajasic guna is also important. We cannot say. And we cannot ignore the importance of Tamasic nature also. All the gunas, they are important according to condition. At the night time, we need sleep. Insomnia patients, they have the dominancy of the Rajasic guna. Night time also they are getting too much dreams, too much thoughts. So here also you cannot say Tamasic is bad. No, at the night time it is very important. Tamasic guna should be dominance. Otherwise we will not get proper sleep. Okay, so all the gunas, they are important according to condition. Daytime, study time, tamasic guna, that is, if it is dominating, it is bad. Night time, it is good. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna, he is telling samatvam. Samatvam, everything is important. But at the particular time, time should be there. Which condition that thing is occurring. Okay. Yukta ahara viharasya. Ahar, which kinds of diet? Yukta yukt. Not skip properly, not eat too much. Viharasya, like that others activity also. Okay. Everything, every condition should be yukta yukt. So just I gave the introduction of the Sattvic, Rajasic and the Tamasic. Now let us start the Bhumi. Without understanding the concept of Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, you can't understanding the actual meaning of the Bhumi. So this question is very famous in the exam. First arrange all the Bhumis in the sequence. First is the Chitta, second is the Mudha, third is the Vikshipta, fourth is the Ekagra, fifth is the Niruddha. So Chipta, so here what happened? Rajasic guna is dominating here. The Sattvic and Tamasic guna is also here, but the ratio, their percentage is very low. Just for example, you understand. So here 70% is Rajasic, 15% is Sattvic, and 15% is Tamasic. So we cannot say that Sattvic and Tamasic is not there. No, it is there. It is everywhere. That okay. We cannot say that 100%. No, 100% is not possible in the normal state. Okay, but dominance is there. That's why we say it is dominating. That's why Rajasic also we understand. Chitta state, it belongs to Rajasic nature. And already I explained in the last slide which kinds of qualities a Rajasic person has. Okay. Mudha. Mudha, here in this state, the Tamasic guna, it is dominating. The Sattvic and the Rajasic, their percentage is very low. They are gone, we say. They are gone. Gone meaning very low amount they are. Vikshipta. So right now, me and you, we all are in the Vikshipta state. Most of the beginners, we all are the beginners. Sometimes we do practice, sometimes not. Sometimes we do good work, sometimes not. Sometimes we do charity. Sometimes, so why we are doing, why I am helping others, why that kinds of selfishness nature is coming. That is the Rajasic nature. Most of the Sattvic guna is here, but in between Rajasic guna, it is dominating. Sometimes it is influencing. That selfishness is coming in the good work. We also see whatever you good work you do, after a period, the Rajasic guna you can see in your own nature also. Why I am doing this work? I am not getting anything. Why I am helping him? We are expecting that if I did any good thing for my friend, he will also do same. And next day he did not that things, and the other day we are not helping him because Rajasic guna is affecting. First day Sattvic guna was there. Oh, he has need, he is my friend, so I should help him. But in return he did not help. Then our selfish nature is arising. Oh, you are not helping me, now I will not help you. So but it is the Rajasic guna. So most of the peoples, me, you, and most of the persons, we are in the Vikshipta state. Okay. Now, according to Maharshi Vyas, he is telling first three Bhumij. Bhumi meaning state of the Chitta. Bhumi meaning these are the states of the Chitta, our mind. States meaning according to this, our activity will be like that. Okay. If we have Chitta, Bhumi, so accordingly, I will do that kinds of activity will be dominating. Okay? So you will also see, and these gunas at the different time also they are affecting. Morning time, automatic sattvic guna is dominating. Daytime, automatic rajasic guna is dominating. Night time, automatic the tamasic guna is dominating. According to time and situations, every time they interchange. Okay, all gunas are important, depend on the conditions. But the purpose of Yoga Darshan is not just to getting the good health. The purpose of Yoga Darshan to get the Kevalya, to get the moksha. That's why the all examples will be here according to moksha or the Kevalya, not the just only health. So Maharshi Patanjali ji, not Patanjali ji, Maharshi Vyas, who is the Bhasyakar of the Yoga Darshan, he's telling the first three vrittis, they are the normal human beings, normal persons who are in this world. They live only 1 to 3, this Chitta, Moda and the Vikshipta state. Okay. The beginner of the yoga also in the Vikshipta state. Me and you, now we are beginner. The yoga state is starting from 4th and the 5th. These questions also can come in the exam. Which Chitta Bhumi belongs to yoga? Then what will be the answer? Come on.
Vikshipta. Vikshipta.
Ekagrata and Nirodha.
Niruddha.
And the Niruddha state. So here, yoga state. Actually, yoga is starting in this state. Okay. Ekagrata meaning almost 99.99% the dominancy of the sattvic guna. So 99.998 meaning almost 100. Almost. Okay. Not 100%, but almost 100%. Okay. And in this state, Sampragyata Samadhi we get. It is the state of the Sampragyata Samadhi. So here Sattvic Guna is there. Rajasic and Tamasic, they are not affecting. That's why it is the Ekagrata state. But what is the purpose of the Maharshi Patanjali ji? To get the Kevalya, to get the moksha. And Sampragyat Samadhi, we don't get the moksha. That's why we have to skip the Sattvic Guna also. We have to enter in the 5th state. It is the high state. High practice. It is Niruddha state. Here no Guna is there. Many humans, they are telling, na, I am doing puja regularly. I am not getting good. How good will you get good? You are under the gunas and the good is apart from the gunas. How it is possible that you can get good guna, who is gunatit under the gunas? It is not possible. So first you have to become the gunatit. Only then you can get the gunatit. Otherwise it is not possible. That's why we are doing the puja part, it's extra, but we are not getting that actual darshan of the God, actual realization, self-realization, because we are under the gunas. So same here, Maharshi Vyasji is telling, if we actually want to gunatit, actually we want to experience the actual samadhi, little samadhi we experience in the ekagrata state, but the actual samadhi and actual realization of the God, it is possible only when we will be in the gunatita state, in the niruddha state. And in this state, the asampragyata samadhi, it is activating. Sampragyata samadhi, we tell it is the sabij samadhi. And asampragyata samadhi, we tell it is the nirbij samadhi. Now, what is the difference between sabij and the nirbij? I'm giving a just example to you how the Indian government is doing. We are catching a terrorist and we are arrested and kept in the jail. What it is? It is sabij or nirbij? Someday he will break and he will out the jail. Then again he will start to kill others. It means we arrested the terrorist, but we did not destroy him. If we give fasi to him, if we kill him, then no chance of the any kinds of disactivity. So here the same theory Maharshi Vyasji is following. Here, Sattvic Guna is here, more dominance in the Ekagrata state, but the other Guna, Sattvic, Rajasic and the Tamasic, very little amount they are present there. They may affect, it may possibility, again the other Gunas, they become dominant and again the yogi he fall from Ekagra to again Vikshipta state. It is possibility. That's why we say Sampargyata Samadhi, it is not permanent. It is temporary. The yogi, who is actual yogi, who is getting the Sampargyata state, then they don't skip the practice. They continue because they know Sampargyata Samadhi, it is temporary. We will get many kinds of vibhutis in this state. But we have to not influencing by the that's vibhutis, and we have to keep continue our practices, our sadhana. Okay? We have to skip the sattvic guna also. The terrorist, it has killed. How he will destroy others? So nirbija, it meaning the may root cause also we have destroyed, we have burnt it. Now it is not possibility, it will arise again. Hope you are understanding what is the meaning of the Chitta mood, Vikshipta, Ekagra and the Nirodha, and how the gunas they are influencing. Now one of your request to you, can you please conclude the Chitta Bhumi according to your own understanding? Come on. Yes, please. Direct unmute yourself and start.
So Chitta Bhumi, as per in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, so the different states of mind, we have the 5 Chitta Bhumis: Shipta, Muda, Chitta, Muda, Vikshipta, Ekagrata, and Niruddha. Shipta is when our Rajasic guna is being dominant, whereas the Tamas and the Sattva are in a very lower percentage. Similarly, Mura is when the tamasic is very dominant, and the sattva and the rajas are very low percentage. Vikshipta is when the sattva also dominates, and sometimes the rajasic influence is also there. That's a very disturbed state of mind. And in Ekagrata, we have the sattvic dominance, so that we can focus at one point. That is what is Ekagrata is. And in Niruddha, where we surpass all the gunas, and when there is no guna, and hence we can try to reaching the asampragyat samadhi or the nirvik samadhi during that state.
Very
Also, the Shipta, Mula and Vikshipta are the Chitta Bhumis for the normal person, and those who have attained a higher level, they will come under the Ekagrata and the Niruddha, because they can focus and as well as go beyond the Gunas.
very good, ma'am. Very good. Now, one of you please explain the meaning of the first sutra. First sutra, Three Yoga Shastra.
So, first sutra says Atha Yoga Anushasanam means now we are ready to start with the discipline of yoga, understanding what is yoga. And it is the process to initiate, like the sadhaka has come on the realization, he is prepared to get the realization. So it is like initiating him on the journey towards moksha.
Not exactly. Others, can you please try?
Here, Atha Yoganushasanam means now, therefore, like I start with the Anushasanam of yoga. That Atha means it is Mangala Vachak. One is in the beginning, as a Mangala Vachak it is used. Or now, another point is now, therefore, I start with yoga. That is what it means, Atha Yoganushasanam.
Okay. Now, next sutra. Now, first, which kinds of questions we are coming? So, first he is telling that Mahasi Patanjali is telling, I am going to arrange the yoga in the systematic way. Question is coming, what is yoga? Now, the answer is in the next sutra. Yoga is Chitta Vritti Nirodha. What is yoga? To controlling, fully control of the Chitta Vritti, that is the yoga. Now, question in our mind, if anyone who is able to do Chitta Vritti Nirodha, then what happened? What happened? This question is coming. The answer in the next sutra, that is Tada Drashtuhu Sarupe Avasthanam. Okay, now you can see how the sutras, they are correlating to each others. As in Bhagavad Gita also, no? Arjuna Uvaj, Sri Bhagavan Uvaj, all are very systematically arranged. And that kinds of same questions coming in our mind also. If we are consciously, we are reading the Bhagavad Gita. Next is the, it is a little issue with Bihar School of Munger book here. So yesterday I told you what is the meaning of drashta. Can anyone confirm me? Have you remembered what is the meaning of drashta?
Purusha.
Purusha is Drashta.
Very good. Drashta is the Purusha.
Soul or Atma also. It is
Soul, Atma, pure consciousness.
Nirvikar. Mm.
And The Purusa, it is also one part of the Ishvara also, because Ishvara, it is the Purusha Vishes. Okay. Tada meaning when the yogi, the person who overcome from all the chittavritti, that then what happened? Then drashta, see the Purusa, Sarupe, Avasthanam. Sarupe meaning, why Sarupe used here? In the graph, let us understand why Sarup is here. The Purusa, it is Atma, it is soul. Now, the light of Atma, it is on the Prakriti. Now, the earth creation, so the world creation is started. Now, the Atma, it is bounded in the Prakriti. Me also, I have also Atma, you have also Atma. Right now, your Atma is also bounded in your body, and my Atma, my soul is also bounded in my body. And how long it will stay? As long as we are not getting the moksha, it will continue birth by rebirth. The soul, it will be in the Prakriti until it is not getting Kevalya, until it is bound in this body, in the Prakriti. Body meaning Prakriti. It means it is not the actual state of the soul. Actually, it is consciousness. Actually, it is free from everyone. But because now it is with the Prakriti, now the karma sanskara, it will affect good karma and the bad karma. Indirectly, they captivated the soul. Our age, our health, our all the activities, because of our karmas, because we are not fully free from the karma sanskar. That's why we are getting rebirth after the birth. After the completing the age, again we will get birth to birth. It means it is the not actual state of the soul. But the person who has overcome from all kinds of chittavritti, then what happened? Then drashtuhu, that purus, that soul, Sarupe Vastanam. It will establish in his own actual essential nature. Own nature, and own nature is the pure conscious nature. So it is the benefit who is able to do chittavritti nirodha. Okay. Now next question is coming in our mind. Okay, one person who is able to do chittavritti nirodha, then this will happen, sutra number 3. The other question, who is not able to do, who is not able to control the chittavritti, then what happened? The answer in the next sutra. Vritti sarupya mitratra. Okay. Vritti sarupaya. It means the person, the yogi, okay, that person who has that chitta, vritti sarupaya, according to vritti, according to that nature of the vritti. I told you, na, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, etc. Okay, the nature of the vritti, itratra, according to that modification, that person, he will survive. Now question in our mind, vritti sarupa mitratra, okay, the person who is not able to do chittavritti nirodha, his other activity will be according to vritti. Now question in our mind, what is vritti? Answer in the next sutra. vrittiyah panchatayah klishta aklishta. The vritti, these are the 5 types. Klishta, aklishta. Klishta meaning, you understand, the negative approach. Aklishta is the positive approach. I am giving a just example that, okay, I am giving my own example. Right now, MDYA is teaching free classes. We are taking deposit. You all deposit some amount, and after completing the batch, we will return your amount. One approach, the positive approach, what it is, they are doing very good work for the society. It is the positive approach. Positive approach, we say it is a list. And how the negative approach here? It is the business model. They are taking money, and then they will do excuse, and then they will not return the amount. It is the business model. So all the activity in this world, they have negative and the positive approach. Modi ji is doing any work. The opposition, they will take negativity, always klishta, always negative thing they will see, not positive. It is also one example to understand it, this thing. It means every activity. That's why the quotation is famous. We can't happy to everyone. We can't satisfy to everyone. It is true. Because all the persons, they have not a klishta vritti. Many persons, they are klishta. Klishta meaning negative approach persons. Always it is their work. They will, whatever you are doing, they will think bad. They will think negative. Because it is their nature. It is not your fault. It is their nature. That's why every time they are thinking negative. Either you are doing good work, but they are thinking negative, because the vritti concept, the principle of the vritti, which Maharishi Patanjali is explaining here, it is a human nature. All the vritti, they have the positive also, and then they have negative approach also. Everything is possible. Okay, are you understanding what is the meaning of the klishta and the aklishta? That
So your voice is not audible.
they are bounding us with the kleshas. No question. They are making us free from kleshas. It is also kleshas meaning that with it, okay, that is bounding us with the kleshas. And kleshas, because painful, all the kleshas, they are the painful. Avidya, smita, raga, dvesa, abhinivesa. And aklishta meaning that activity that is not bounding us with the kleshas, that is helping us to up, that is supporting us as like a good or bad friend. The bad friends, always they are painful because they are pulling our legs. We are trying to do good work, but they are pulling. They are not, they don't want that we will go to the high state. No, because that's why they are the painful. And the good friends, who are the positive thoughts, positive attitude persons, always they will support you. So they are as like the Aklishta vritti. Okay. So not painful either. In opposite, they will support you to move to the next level. Okay. Now one of you, please, in short, can you please correlate all the 5 sutras? Come on. Any one of you? Now, why only this arrangement, Maharshi Patanjali arranged the sutras? Why Chittavritti Nirodha not come in the first? Why it is not second? Can, yeah, anyone, please come forward.
Yes, sir. So I try. First, Atha Yoganusasana means now the Mangalacharan, the discipline of yoga is starting the arrangement of knowledge in a proper way, which is spreaded in different texts, now arranged in a proper way. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha means yoga removes all the yoga removes all the vrittis, the thought patterns of the mind, and after that. Sada drashtu swarupe vasthana. After the nirodha of vrittis, the purusha which is first covered by surrounded by the prakriti is established in his pure forms. Otherwise, vritti sarupya mitra atra. Otherwise, the purusha will stay in the form of vrittis. It cannot come out of the vritti, it will stay in the form of vritti. And then what is vritti? Vritti is of 5 types, that is klishta and klishta. Klishta is the vrittis which are painful, which gives us pain, or which is covered with the kleshas. And aklishta means which are not giving us pain, and which are positive in a positive manner. They are some kind of positive attitudes or positive things, but they are also the vrittis.
And one most important thing, so generally we use how many types of vritti we have? Which word we use?
Panchatayah.
Panchataya, but actually it is wrong.
Okay.
It is not right.
5 category it is.
Yeah, very nice. Excellent answer. Very good. Vrittis, they are the infinite. No limit. Thousands and thousands of crore vrittis are there. We can't count also. As like thoughts we can't count. Same vrittis also we can't count. Actual vritti, if question is coming, how many types of vritti? Actual answer, it is infinite. That infinite vritti, that Maharshi Patanjali ji, he is arranging that infinite vritti into 5 categories. That are the Pramana Viparya Vikalpa Nidra Smriti. In the other thing, I tell that we have in this total population, we have thousands and thousands, approximate, just for understanding, thousands crore, okay? We have the population in the world, in the earth. And how we are categorizing? It is the person belongs to China, this person belongs to India, this person belongs to America. We are categorizing, okay? The same thing here. Vrittis are the infinite and humans are the infinite. Many humans are in this world. But we are categorizing, he is Indian, he is Chinese, he is Japanese, he is American, he is British. We are categorizing. Same here, Maharshi Patanjali ji also telling same thing. He is categorizing the vritti in the 5 ways and telling all the vritti, they have the positive and the negative approach both. Each and every activity, it has the positive and negative attitude both. That's why we can't satisfy to everyone. We can't satisfy. Okay, it is the life-changing quotation. Life-changing quotation. We cannot satisfy everyone here. We can give our best and we can satisfy more to more, but not 100%. Okay. Okay, let us quick revision of the today class. If possible to you, please on your camera. Yes, Sumit ji, come forward. I'm asking question to you and you have to answer. And the other person you can message, okay? Yes, Sumit ji. Now let me know what is the nature of the sattvic person.
The nature of sattvic person is bliss, happy, and bliss, happy, love, fearless, and humble, modesty.
Okay, nice. Disha ji is texting goodness, pure. Sukanya ji, contentment. Very good. Always satisfied. Very good, Sumit ji. Now I'm asking question to Surbhi ma'am. Surbhi ma'am, can you please explain how the Sampragyat and Asampragyat Samadhi is related with the Chitta, Bhumi, Ekagra and the Niruddha state? Can you please explain that statement? Please on your camera and please explain. Surbhi Agarwal ma'am. I think you are not available. Ankita Dixit ma'am. Ankita Dixit, please do fast. We have very short time here.
Sir, are you able to?
Continue, ma'am. Continue. Yeah.
I'm visible to you.
I'm not able to see, but you continue. Don't take time. Yeah.
Okay. So Sampragnat Samadhi is Ekagra is the part of Ekagra where the Sattva dominance is there, but it is not completely the removal of all the gunas, because there is some dominance of Rajas and Tamas. So it is like a Sabij Samadhi, and Asampragnat Samadhi where no guna exists, that is Niruddha state. And in this state no Rajasic, Tamasic and Sattvic dominance are there.
Sorry, I was unmuted. My next question to Disha. Why in the sutra number 2 it is Niruddha? Why not it is Avrudh?
Because in Nirodha, it's like we are putting a slow transition phase. Avrudh is when you break the phase, and Nirodha is when you put a very slow transition, like a speed breaker. So that's why this yoga will make a smooth transition or slow down the very disturbance and thinking of mind, and then pass on for the focus or the for the like focusing on the other
Why Chitta Bhumi here? Can you categorize Avrudh and the Niruddha here? Yes.
in the 5 Chitta Bhumis. The Rajas dominated will be Avrudha. Hence, Chitta will be Avrudha. Tamas, Sattva, like Ekagrata is Nirodha.
is
And
clear.
Niruddha is
You
little
need more study. Same question, Suma. Same question, Suma ma'am. How the Avrodha and Nirodha is applying in the Chitta Bhumi? Can you please answer, Suma ma'am?
Yes, I'll try. Yeah, Ekagra and Niruddha in this state, like in Ekagra, since there is sattva, there is no 100% controlling. So these two will be, I think,
Yeah.
near to Nirodha,
Yeah,
whereas the first three.
same question to Lipalika ma'am. I think I'm sure Lipalika ma'am will answer it.
Okay, sir. Sir, Abruddha means speed breaker, not only complete the cessation of the Brutis, but Nirodha is complete the cessation of the Brutis. That is the difference between Abruddha and Nirodha. But will come in the five state of the Chitta Bhumis. There is Ekagrata is under the Abruddha state, Abruddha, and Nirodha is come under the Nirodha state.
Okay, you are telling the Ekagrata state, it is the Niruddha state, is it?
No, sir. Ekagrata state is Avruddha. It is not completely cessation of the Buddhist.
Very good. Ekagra state is also the Avrodha.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Niruddha, it is a actual Niruddha state. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I think time has done. Sukanya ma'am, can you please conclude class with Shanti part?
Yes, sir. Any shloka we can chant, na?
Any ma'am, any.
Okay. Everybody sits right. Join your hands. Close your eyes. Let us chant one.